Hi friends on YouTube, we're live on Twitch today. Today is Tuesday and we are going to be playing some Black Widow. We haven't played in around 2-3 weeks, I think. I cannot even remember the reasons, but it just happened that we haven't played Black Widow and I'm quite excited. Last time that we played, we did manage to bring Helena's dad back to life, which was such a huge milestone. Amazing also for our storytelling. I'm super excited that he finally gets to just live his life. I am not going to say more about the lore. If you want to figure out what I am talking about, all the previous episodes are on the YouTube channel also as a playlist, so you can watch it back with everything that has happened before. And right now we have a new, let's call it either partner, we can also call it victim. So yeah, we're exciting times, and right now we will just continue with this relationship. We are also living in Evergreen Harbor for the first time in this whole challenge, which is also one of my most favorite worlds. So I'm super looking forward to that as well. Living in this new home in Evergreen Harbor, and also Evergreen Harbor is a little bit better looking already. I will show you everything in the game. And of course, we have already Chris and Doi saying hi here to you, our YouTube friends. Oh my god, I love this little emote. Look at the little bunnies. And friends on YouTube, as always, if you would like to join us here live on Twitch, we would love to have you, and all the instructions that you need are in the description of this YouTube video. So please come and join us. We would love to have you here. Thank you so much, friends, for saying hi. Also, hi Dava! Thank you so much for also saying hi to YouTube and the little slot. Welcome in, welcome in. And let's get into the game. So let's get right here. Also, wait, I need to do this. Also, can we please get a shout out for Dava? Friends, you already know that Dava is one of my most favorite streamers, such a lovely person and so extremely talented, and City Skylines, like extremely talented. And we were talking about City Skylines before today. Or let me do, there we go. Let's go. So, I'm not stop. I am not lying. It's only truth that has been spoken. So, friends, as I said, here we are in Evergreen Harbor. And here is where we are living. So in this neighborhood that in the beginning of the game is kind of like the dirty one. When talking about Evergreen Harbor, this is definitely one of my most favorite worlds in The Sims 4. And I have to admit, this neighborhood in particular, I never played in. For some reason, this one is not of my interest. I don't know why. It just hasn't like caught my eye. This one I love because of like little sunflowers that you can get instead of, or like on the pathways, when you do like all the neighborhood action plans and stuff like that. So this one I have lived in and I love, but this one is so interesting, and also like the progression from how in the beginning it's super like dirty and stuff, and then as you progress, also with the neighborhood action plan, it becomes more clean. Yeah, basically there is also more like green space, and so I love living here, and I feel like it's so special also for Helena. Also, friends on YouTube, have you noticed I have new glasses? So I am super excited today. This is the first time that I am wearing them kind of on camera, and also anyone who is coming to the stream right now. So yeah, I have new glasses as well. I'm still getting used to them. So yeah, let's go here into this family. And we also have Bentley with us. We have to figure out also the situation, like who will be sleeping where in this house, and all the like logistics kind of stuff. So let's take a look. This is how the house looks like. It is from the gallery. If you want to know exactly who made it, you can go a few episodes back when I was downloading it, and I'm sure that we gave a shout out to the creator. Sorry, friends. And so yeah, this is where we are going to be living for now. This kind of container home, but I just love how it fits into the whole surroundings. and I feel like it's really well made. Like, it still is a container home, but it looks very well put together. It is super creative. So I am extremely excited to be, yeah, just living in this home. And I feel like this bedroom is going to be for Helena, and I always still forget the name, Rowan. And Rowan is created by Miss Atlantis. And friends, we also might need some new Sims to date in our Black Widow challenge quite soon. So as always, you can just use hashtag SpiceQwin for now. On the gallery, it can be any sim. It doesn't have to be like a man necessarily. Any sim that you want, as long as they are young adults or older, is totally fine. And yeah, we will definitely need some new Sims quite soon. I'm also thinking about starting a hashtag SpiceQwin Black challenge so that we have maybe a little bit of differentiation, so you can use both of those hashtags if you wish to. And yeah, so here is going to be living probably Rowan with Helena. So this is probably where they are going to be sleeping. And I'm thinking either we can recreate this room to be for Bentley, so like to make it a normal room for a teenager, or we can have him be here, and maybe I would even prefer him sleeping up here. I made some new Sims recently. I will upload a few. Oh my god, Superstar, I would love that. I would love that. Friends, I just love having your Sims in my game. Like, way more than just maybe some random Sims from the gallery. I love playing with your Sims. I made one that looked like Eugene Levi and one that looked like Jane Lynch. I am not sure who those two are, like whether it's some like series characters or so. I am not sure, but definitely let us know. Let me make as a Hori. Oh my god, I would love that. I would love that. Friends, definitely make some Sims for us. I will love to use them. And yeah, because you know, it's just going to be so long that Rowan will probably last, you know. Also, Jillian, hi, welcome. And Julian, you are really spicy today. I love to see it. How are you doing? They are American actors. Ah, okay. I will maybe have to check because I don't know my actors. Yeah, so that is going to be probably the organization. So let me do it like this. Assign left side to Rowan, assign right side to Helena, and assign this bed to Bentley. Also, Bentley has his own bathroom, so that is quite nice. I really like this this house. And it also has, let me go once again to the more sunny mood, let's say. Yeah, I also love, we have this juice making machine, yeah, and a little space upstairs to sunbath. We have our own little vertical garden, and here we even have grills, so there are so many things to do. I just love this house. I am feeling spicy as a cold. Julian, what does that mean? Like, do you have a cold or is it cold? Like, I am a little bit confused. This is just because of the language and that I am not native. Usually, Levi is the dad from American Pie, if you know that movie. I don't. I am so sorry. I was watching the movie Best in Show while I was making The Sims. Oh my god, friends, I don't know any of those movies. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, I don't know any of the movies and any of the actors. Maybe I would recognize them if I was to check. Maybe we can even check. Let me do this real quick. So, let's come here and let's do... Oh, where do I know this actor from? I don't know from which movie. And the second one, Jane Lynch. Ah, oh my god, I know this one, friends. You know where I know her from? You know where I know her from. You are not ready. I know her from Two and a Half Men. I love that series, and right now I am like rewatching all the episodes, and she is a psychiatrist there, and it's like, or the therapist, and it's so funny. Yeah, oh my god, oh my god. 2.5 men. Yeah, exactly. So this is how she looks like there all the time, and she's like listening to them, and she's like, you two are so stupid, so stupid. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so I know her. I know her. I have a horrible cold. I caught from work. Oh my god, Julian, I'm so sorry to hear that. I feel like it's really like a season of getting sick. Half of my coworkers are sick. Half of them were sick like last week, really. And oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully you are feeling much better soon. You are too young. Chris, was that to me? He has a lot of stuff. I can imagine. I can imagine. I will share them. I will love that. I will love that. So we have all the bets distributed, and yeah, we can maybe get to know. Do we already know Rowan? So let's take a look. We do already know him. Also, Helena already knows him. So he is a green. How do I read this? Fiend? I'm not sure because I never need to use this word. Then he is Freegan and Recycled Disciple. Interesting. So he is very much into this like whole eco lifestyle. So love that. It's something new again. I love having like different kind of partners that have different personalities. I love that. And Rowan's sentiments about Helena. Okay, this is interesting. Opposite attracted. Opposites attract. Rowan has romantic feelings for Helena, even though they are very different Sims. That's exactly the feelings that I am getting also from our storytelling. Like, they are very clearly different, but I feel like he is like simping her a little bit. I feel like he is really into her and would do like anything to be with her. And then friendly advice. Rowan remembers when Helena listened to his problems and shared some thoughtful advice. Love that. Love that. And they are sweethearts, so they are just dating, I think, so far. And let's take a look like this. I think we don't have anything from Helena's perspective or from Helena's point of view towards Rowan. I feel like she is, like, once again, just like not super interested in him, but this is just a numbers game for her. So yeah, it is very, very interesting. Okay, let's get everyone's needs up. I feel like we need to get this together. Okay. Likes fitness? Why not? Also, what are his skills? He does have a violin skill. Interesting. So he does have some violin, he does have some fitness, but not too high. I would get him a job, but there is no like purpose of that because he's probably not going to last for too long. Okay, so Helena is just cooking something. Also, how is Bentley doing? How is Bentley doing at school? And also, friends, do you remember we have this guy, Rahul? Do we have any crush? No. But we were thinking about getting Bentley together with Rahul at some point. I don't remember like very small details about how it went, like very specific details. I know there was like back and forth and stuff, but they do have a bad compatibility. But yeah, I kind of felt like they would be cute together, and also I think Rahul was coming to visit us like quite often and so on. And let's take a look at maybe some other friends that we have. Oh my god, not Daryl and John. Okay, Cassandra got Savannah. Okay, this girl is not our friend, but Orange. Oh, Orange Bailey Moon. Oh my god, look at how they look like. Wow. Okay, maybe we should give Orange Bailey Moon a little bit of a makeover, I would say. The Amy Prescott. Oh my god, now I remember. So those are all the kids that were part of our like rich kids whatever club. So now they are teenagers, and we had to also age them up because this save file is kind of corrupted already a little bit for some reason. Also, Foxy, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome. Happy Tuesday. So yeah, we have quite a few friends who are teenagers. Now I am remembering everything. I feel like there's so much lore in this whole like save file and so on that we have that like sometimes it's hard to keep up. But yeah, so maybe we should actually make a new club. So we cannot be part of just rich parents anymore. Wow. Oh my god. So we had just rich kids, but there is no one anymore a member because of course all of them are not kids anymore. So let's make a new group for teenagers. So they have to be teenagers. And let's try again with just wealthy Sims. So who can we invite? Doing good, just working on a surprise project for my fiance's daughter before she gets home from school. Oh my god, Foxy. Is it also a surprise for us or like can we know what it is? I'm like super curious, but feel free to still keep it secret. But it sounds amazing, Foxy. Enjoy preparing of whatever you are working on. That sounds so super amazing. So we can add Amy Prescott, Alexander Goth, Olive Tinker, Olivia Kim Lewis, Orange Bailey Moon, and with other ones we don't have like super high relationship, and that's also like the maximum number. So let's keep it this way. I feel like we might want to like have this bear as a club icon, and let's call it just rich teenagers. Friends, that's basically what this club is, okay? Just rich teenagers. And what would rich teenagers do? I feel like normally I do stuff like, for example, being friendly to each other. So totally like some logical things and yeah, like very basic stuff. But I feel like here, those are rich kids. Those are parents of, those are kids of rich parents. So I feel like they are totally the kind of kids that always would have like the latest PlayStation and the latest games and the latest iPhone and stuff like this. So I would like to maybe also mirror that in some way. Let's take a look. Hang out at the boba shop, definitely. Yeah, and there are also kids who can always afford boba. I am making her a custom design desk for her TV and Switch. It's Nightmare Before Christmas themed. I was like, what kind of nightmare? Nightmare Before Christmas themed. And before you ask, no, I didn't get the desk pre-made IKEA or similar. Oh my god, Foxy, that sounds so amazing. That sounds also like so much customization. So I am keeping my fingers crossed that it turns out exactly as you wish it to be, and it sounds like she will absolutely love it. And thank you so much for sharing with us. Thank you. Oh my god, that's so fun. I love that. I love exactly those like little customized surprises. It makes me so happy. I would say let's also take play video games. As I said, I feel like this is a group of teenagers that would always simply have latest PlayStation and everything. They would, as Chris is saying, hang out at the boba shop. So do we have anything that we could add that would kind of mirror that as well? I feel like we could do drink coffee so that they like go there. Otherwise, I don't think that we have boba shop in here. Yeah. So it's not like a specific thing. Can we ban work calls? Oh my god, super sour. We definitely can. Let me ban work calls. Absolutely banned. From the chat, from the live. We are doing it. My fiance and her don't know I do woodworking, so I'm excited. Oh my god, Foxy, it sounds like you are so skilled. That sounds so amazing. Let's go super sour. Absolutely no phone, like no work calls. We are not accepting those. Again, fun and games. Sorry also, friends, if I am coughing today. As I said, I feel like I'm getting like a little bit sick. I don't know, it's the season. It's like the weird season. I'm still persuading myself it will never happen. Super Sour, thank you so much for the hydrate. I do definitely need that. Cheers, friends. Hydrate with me. I definitely need that hydrate. That was a really good call. So let's do that. They would be playing... I feel like they would go like snowboarding. I feel like they're a group that would go snowboarding. Skiing or snowboarding or hobbies. What do we have here? Workout. Watch movies on TV. I feel like that's also like something they would maybe do. Then social, maybe be funny as well. And tell jokes. And don't be mean. Okay. So the top of the desk is neon green, rest is black, and in white are her favorite characters. And in white are, oh my god, I love that. Neon green, black and white. Sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. It sounds also like so much work. Like, is it going to be finished today? I am wondering. Friends, so I feel like this is enough for now. So we have this club, just rich teenagers, or it can be just rich teens. We do have this like bear club icon. I feel like they can achieve everything and anything. I feel like they're in that era of their life. Inside is Bentley, Amy Prescott, Alexander Goth, Olive Tinker, Orange Bailey Moon, and Olivia Kim Lewis. Once again, the requirements are being a teenager and being wealthy, of course, just rich teens, so it makes sense. And the club activities are being friendly, being funny, playing video games, watching movies, and telling jokes. And the activities not to do are being mean. So I feel like it makes sense. So let's keep that. And I feel like I would like to maybe try if Bentley would like someone. Also Matthew, hi, welcome to the chat. What do you mean HIEE? But welcome in. It was just hi. Yeah, many people use that. Like, I cannot tell you that it's safe or it's not safe. I feel like, yeah, it's not my place to say, but I know many people do use that. I started at 7:30 after getting up for school, and fiance drove her to school. Yeah, what is the time right now for you? I'm not sure which time zone you are in actually. Good. So we are just taking care of everyone's needs. And 9:25 a.m. So yeah, okay, so it's still kind of... Oh, hello!
Pick the Pixie subscribed at Tier 1 for 2 months. Hello. I hope everyone is doing well.
Hello! Oh my god, Pick the Pixie, thank you so much for your subby for 3 months in advance. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. And enjoy, of course, not having to watch any ads on our channel. Enjoy all the emotes for 3 months in advance, including 9 of the new emotes that we have unlocked just, I think, 2 weeks ago. So thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for your resubby. It means a lot. And welcome in as well. Oh my god! What is happening?
Deflox and Nerd subscribed at Tier 1 for 1 month.
Oh my god! What is going on?
Katri_subscribed at Dear One for 5 months. Let's dance a bit more.
Oh my god, let's dance a bit more! Oh my god. Friends, where is the train going? Where is the train going? Oh my god, friends! Thank you so much. What the hell is happening? Let me pause the Sims. Let me pause the recording for a second. Friends on YouTube, we are back after like half an hour or so. The amount of things that have happened in between, you don't understand. That has been so much chaos. We have broken all the records of this channel in terms of hype train and bits and subbies. We have unlocked 2 new emotes. All of that while we were away from the recording. So yeah, welcome back. We even had like a little self-care break. So many things happened in between. Here we are back like half an hour after we have paused the recording with like 3 resubbies starting all of that. One day he will ban everyone. Oh my god, Chris, imagine that. Now we are talking about Chris's cat as well. So friends, let's calm down a little bit. Let's wind down after all the chaos that has been happening and all the dancing and cheering and everything hype train. And let's get back into the Sims. So, here we are back. Oh my god, Chris, I love that with the little blankie. That's right. So, we are back. And I was just taking care of everyone's needs. It looked like it's morning. Everyone is like kind of sleepy. So I feel like let's just take care of everyone's needs. And now I remember we were taking care of this club of Bentley. So just rich teens. That's what we were doing kind of as the last thing. So it's good that he has that right now. He can just easily summon all of his friends. So that is amazing. And I also wanted to check his school performance. I feel like in general, oh my god, look at his dance moves. That is so cute. In general, I do imagine that he would be kind of into school. You are about to have Sim go to class. Should we join him? Should we join him? Let's send him alone this time. We will think about it maybe some other time. But he is a bookworm and he is clumsy. So yeah, I would kind of imagine that he would probably be into like school and having, or at least trying to have good grades. So let's have him study hard at school. And also he is a nerd brain, or that is his aspiration. Also, friends, I hate that there's this new thing right now with the recent update that when I click on the aspiration, it doesn't show me the one that like he has, for example. Yeah, so that you can see. Yeah, when I click here, it's just showing me the first one all the time, and then I have to like search for it. Before I liked it so much more. So I think this one is in knowledge, and then nerd brain. Or put chat in shield mode. Yeah, exactly. The cat will take over the moderator, like the moderation of the chat at some point, definitely. So with nerd brain, he wants to finish reading 3 books. He wants to achieve level 3 of his logic skill, and then there's going to be again logic skill, handiness skill, and again logic. So he mostly wants to focus on logic. And yeah, he also wants to finish his aspiration milestone as his New Year's resolution. So let's take a look at what Helena is doing. Moderator extraordinaire. That's right, the cat. We would love that. Taking over the chat. Let's take a look also once again at Evergreen Harbor, just because of everything that I was telling you in the beginning about how you can basically develop Evergreen Harbor. So right now it's already at this better state than it starts, so it's not anymore having a bad footprint or industrial footprint. So that's great because the Sims are just not coughing all the time. We also see that there are some really like beautiful features, also this art. So let's take a look. This is one of my favorite things to do in Evergreen Harbor specifically. Let's take a look at, do we have a mailbox? I don't see one. Ah, there it is. So let's take a look at the neighborhood action plan. Oh, and we can even vote. right now. So we have modern development, that is one of them, that is making exactly everything look much nicer. So friends, this is like an extra tip. If you are playing with Evergreen Harbor, there are 2 specific neighborhood action plans that will change the way that Evergreen Harbor looks like really how the world looks like. First one is this one, modern development, and for the second one, we have to cheat a little bit just because we have to get rid of one of them. Let's get rid of, for example, this one. And once again, let's vote. Exactly. And the second one is this green initiatives. So when we vote for this one, it's supposed to start being more green, so more trees around and stuff like that, more flowers. Basically, yeah, as it's called, green initiatives. So this one I definitely do want. And modern development, what that does, it's kind of just like repairs the roads, and as you saw, like there is some art and things like that. So that's what modern development does, and green initiatives like plants more trees and stuff like that. So we have, oh my god, we have 1,000 points, so I can like very easily spend the points on this one. Yeah, at least 50, and no one will beat that, so that's perfect. Yeah, so we are going to be getting some more trees for the time that we are living here, and this is something that I love so much. I love that they did that. We have never had something like that in The Sims before, and that's why I also love eco lifestyle, except for like it's beautiful CAS and build and buy and stuff like that. I just love that you can change, oh my god, my nose is so itchy, but you can just basically change the way that the world looks like, so that's why I love it. So let's do that. And now we could maybe talk to Rowan. He is sleeping right now, but I feel like he has enough energy for the rest of the day. So let's come here and let's give him a little kiss. I feel like we have to already start talking to him about like different options of what, like how to continue, you know, in the relationship. I heard there is someone famous. Do we want to go? Maybe this would be actually good. There is someone famous at the lounge. I feel like this might be a good opportunity to maybe meet some new Sims for the future, you know? Let's maybe go there. We also don't have like anything very specific to do this day in The Sims, so it might be a good idea to, yeah, just go and check out who is there, what is happening. It's just this lounge, okay. So who is... Dustin Broke. Oh my god, look at your banana hair! Who else do we have here? Who is this Sim? Elia Cruz. Oh my god, why are you so cute? Wow, I just love this like, I would say unique style. Let's maybe just say hi. We can do a little romantic introduction right away.
Plus, Pinella.
Oh my god, that was so extra. That is so funny. Oh my god. We just got to know her, and I did see this friendship bar jump from 0 to like 1/3. I saw it with my eyes and it was on nothing, and suddenly she just said hi. But I think that's really the perks of having like level 10 charisma. She will be friends with everyone immediately. Is there anyone else that we would be like interested in getting to know? I feel like not really. Let's take a look also here. And also friends, because you told me that you will like add your Sims into the gallery so that we can potentially date them. I'm like not really pushing on getting to know some new Sims necessarily. Yeah, normally I would like to have them like kind of lined up so that always I am already working on the second option. But I feel like this time we don't have to hurry so much. You know what we could do? We could actually go to the gym. I feel like we tend to forget about this like hobby that Helena has discovered at some point. It was very concretely when she was married with Daryl, her, I think, second last husband, and he was really into sports, and she basically, I don't know, she just wanted to impress him, and she started doing a lot of sports, and by doing that, she started also liking it. So, and I feel like we don't put enough, let's say, attention to that hobby, and I would like to actually continue with that. So let's maybe meet up with Nancy. I would also like to see Nancy. So let's go to the gym with Nancy.
I'll move.
Oh my god, she's looking amazing in this outfit. I will never get enough of this outfit. I love this shirt from Lovestruck. So where do we have a nice gym? We do have one in Ciudad Enamorada, and I feel like we can go there. That is one of the better gyms. I tend to come here a lot with my Sims, also in my like private gameplay and so on. Also, talking about private gameplay, friends, I haven't had time to like play Sims in such a long time. For like just private, outside of like playing on stream or so, and I am missing it. The outfits for a gym day, yeah, oh my goodness, yeah, totally. She would, totally. Thankfully, she does have another outfit, but yeah, coming like this into the gym is a little bit, let's say, over-motivated. Definitely not how I come into the gym. Me coming into the gym is mostly like no makeup, just a ponytail, just some random clothes, not like this, but Helena always likes to look her best, so we have to give her that. So maybe they would come here and like run together, her and Nancy, and I feel like they would be kind of like talking about, oh my god, I totally forgot we gave her this outfit. Nancy, come and join. She's a queen. Oh my god, she totally is. I love Helena in like her own way, or in my own way. I love Helena. She's so unique, and I feel like we cannot get enough of her, and it's so funny. Work out together once again. Nancy, I want to talk to you. So let's talk to Nancy. Let's maybe share insecurities. Oh my god, let's start with that. Yeah, so Helena is probably like, Nancy, oh my god, let me make a screenshot of this because this is so freaking funny. Let me just make a quick screenshot, and then we'll get into some storytelling. Oh my god, this is so funny. Nancy is like shocked. So she has to be telling her some shocking news, friends. Let's not forget about that. So headline effects back on. Okay. And yeah, so Helena is talking to Nancy about insecurities. That's what we chose. And she has a good reason for that. So, Helena is kind of like, Nancy, I need to talk to you about something that I have been thinking about recently. And Nancy is like, tell me, I am all ears. And Helena is like, so I have been feeling a little bit insecure lately. And Nancy is like, oh, from what? Helena, I have never heard you say that word. Don't you dare to say that word ever again. You are not that. And Helena is like, no, Nancy, I have to admit, it is true. I am feeling the I word, you know, the I word, insecure. I am starting to feel insecure. And Nancy is like, don't say the I word again. I already heard it. You don't have to repeat that. Why do you feel that way? And Helena is like, listen, Nancy, we have something to think about. You know, me and you, we have gone through a lot. We have experimented together. We have had our fair share of husbands. I know you were born into being rich. Also, Danny, hi, welcome and thank you so much for the follow. I know that you were born into being rich, but I made myself rich by myself. And Nancy is like, excuse you? And Helena is like, well, Nancy, it's not like meant in a bad way. You know that you were from a rich family, but it doesn't matter. We made our fair share of money during our lifetime, and we have had our fair share of husbands, we had our fair share of parties, we basically had a good life. And Nancy is like, well, Helena, I think I am still having this kind of life. I don't know what, insecurities you are talking about, but I don't have any of them. And Helena is like, listen, I have been thinking about how recently I cannot even find super rich partners anymore. One was born into money, the other kills into it. Oh my god, I wish it wasn't true, but it is. I also see the little brows emote there, Victor Pixie. I love to see that. So Helena is like, I just have to be honest with you. Recently, I cannot find rich enough partners, to develop my life, to bring it one step further. I'm having a real struggle, I don't know, maybe finding myself being enough. And Nancy is like, wait, what are you talking about? You are looking amazing. And Helena is like, well, I do know that I look amazing. I take good care of myself. I take good care of my skin, of my body, of my hair, of the way I dress. But I am feeling a little bit like it's just not enough anymore. And Nancy is like, well, I would beg to disagree. I still feel the same as 20 years ago. And Helena is like, well, maybe you do, but I feel like it's just a matter of realization, Nancy. I feel like we have to admit something within ourselves. We are getting old. And Nancy is like, don't say the O word. I don't want to hear the I word, and I definitely don't want to hear the O word. And Helena is like, old. And Nancy's like, no, stop. I am not getting old. And Helena is like, listen, I feel like it's just going to get worse and worse. Right now, we are maybe not so old. We are just full adults. But at some point, Nancy, it will not be possible to use maybe the same ways of doing things that we have been before, because there are new and fresh, girls doing this. We are getting out of this business, Nancy. And Nancy is like, I wasn't ready for talking about this. Helena, I came here just to work out. Why are you telling me things like this? I am not going anywhere. I am not losing my charm. And I am going to continue living the life that I want to live. And Helena is like, Nancy, I feel like I know what is the difference between us. You are kind of happily married and don't want to maybe develop anymore and continue improving your life anymore. I feel like that's really the reason. For me, it's I still continue to do things, I am not saying anything wrong about you. You're happy with your husband, you don't want to divorce, you don't want to have another one, you don't want to have more money and stuff, but I still feel ambitious. And Nancy is like, are you saying my ways are wrong? Or like, what are you trying to tell me? Or that I am not enough? And Helena is like, no. All that I am trying to tell you is that I maybe have a different approach, and I have to understand that maybe you are not going to be supporting me with this approach anymore. Maybe you have found your own lifestyle, maybe you are comfortable with where you are right now, and I will just have to maybe continue by myself. And Nancy is like, oh my god, you are being so dramatic today. I was so not ready for all of this. And Helena is like, sorry, Nancy, but once again, as I told you, I am feeling insecure. And Nancy is like, not the I word again. And Helena is like, no, I am feeling insecure and I really don't know what to do. I feel like the sparkle is a little bit away. I feel like I cannot present myself anymore in this super self-centered manner, and I cannot have all of these Sims just want me immediately. I have lost it. I am not the same anymore. And Nancy is like, what do you think that would actually help you? get back to it, because Helena, I have to say, I still see the same kind of charm in you. I still see a very strong woman, and I feel like the only thing that you need is the change of mindset, because I still see you as a woman who is exactly taking care of her skin, of her body, of her hair, of the way that she presents herself, of her clothes. So, and I think you have to change your mindset, Helena. Did you think that you would be just young in your 20s the whole time? You have to remember that there are ladies who will continue having new husbands even in their 40s and 50s, some even in their 60s. And Helena, you have half of what it takes. You have money. And now maybe it's time to focus on some, I don't know, younger Sims, maybe on someone that you actually want to date instead of want to date just for money. Maybe this is your time to shine. And Helena is like, oh, okay, I have not been thinking about it this way. Okay, no, this is reminding me of the book Sherry by Colette. I recommend if you are enjoying the drama. Oh my god, Picto Pixie, I don't know that book. What is it about exactly? From this like trauma, like getting insecurities by getting maybe a little bit older, or what exactly? And so Helena is kind of like, yeah, maybe you are right actually, Nancy. Maybe it's just my mindset. But I feel like I could use a little bit of boost of my confidence, not going to lie. I have a new man. I need to refresh my old ways. You know, right now I have not had a partner for a very long time because of taking care of my dear father in Hamford-on-Bagley. And Nancy is like, oh right, yeah, how did that go? Did you manage to resurrect him? And Helena is like, yeah, he is enjoying his young adulthood now. Again, he is alive finally, but I haven't had a partner for a very long time because of him and taking care of him. So now I feel like I just need a little bit of boost of a confidence. And Nancy is like, Helena, I don't want to say it that way, but I feel like I can provide a little boost of confidence. And Nancy is like, oh, really? How? And Nancy is like, I will show you that you can still do it. Wank wank, friends, show me the little brows in the chat now. Nancy is doing brows on Helena. And guess what is the next thing that happens, friends? Guess what is the next? That's right. That is exactly what Nancy is doing. And the next thing, oh my god, we cannot woohoo here. We can woohoo here. So the next thing that is happening, Nancy is giving a little boost of a confidence. We know that we can always rely on Nancy in these kind of situations. We have maximum pink bar with her. So the romance bar with Nancy is completely full. So we can always rely on Nancy. And I feel like Helena needs to refresh her old ways after being like, first of all, celibate for quite some time now. And generally, I feel like, once again, she is getting older. She's not like old. It's just that she is getting a little bit older, and I feel like she started thinking about ways how to, you know, keep making her money. I think there is a movie too. It's about an early 1900s French courtesan approaching her 40s, other friends of her in the same career, and her younger lover. Approaching 50s. Oh, it sounds very similar. Exactly. It sounds very similar to what we are kind of handling right now. I have to say you are right. It sounds quite similar. Yeah, I feel like it's very interesting when like your work does include your body in some way, and you are like thinking about these things. Koji is calling. Once again, I'm asking for your support for the Foodies Unite Neighborhood Action Plan. No, we have already voted. So yeah, we have already voted. It's a fun read. Felt like eating macaroons. Oh my god, because it happens in French. Yeah, in France. Oh my god. Now I want macaroons, okay? Now I do want some macaroons. So they are even matching with colors. So Nancy Nancy's probably like, wait, let me do this. So Nancy is like, so Helena, how about now? How are you feeling? And Helena is like, well, Nancy, maybe I do still have it in me. What do you think? And Nancy is like, you do. I don't see any difference. I don't see any difference from your old ways in like this thing, doing this thing, and in other ways I feel like you always have the charm and everything. As I said, you look amazing, so I feel like you are very comparable. And don't forget, Helena, you have other qualities to offer right now. And Helena is like, what qualities do I have to offer right now? What do you mean? And Nancy is like, look, you are a mature woman right now. You have so much more experience than when you were younger. You have so much to talk about than when you were younger. You have just so much in general to talk about and share. And I feel like at this time, maybe you should focus a little bit more on that if you want to make people interested and listening to you. And Helena is like, like finding a new hobby or something? And Nancy is like, yes, I feel like cooking is interesting just for so long. And Helena is like, excuse you, everyone likes my cooking. And Nancy is like, yeah, everyone does. But at some point, I feel like you need to change the topic a little bit. So, friends, what do we do with this information? Actually, do we start like rocket science skill for Helena so that she has something to talk about? Let's take a look. What are her existing skills? I have never heard of book described like that before. Yeah, I felt like macaroon. Yeah, oh my god, I love that. I love that little description. Friends, I should not forget to hydrate as well. So, what do we do now? I feel like this is a very fun idea to like think about it. Maybe exactly as Nancy said, Helena is like a full adult. How many days does she still have? She has 17 days. Oh, friends. She has 17 days. You cannot see. Wait, let me try and put it here. She has 17 days until becoming an elder sim. That's like what? That's maybe like 5, 6, like up to 10 more episodes. That's crazy. So yeah, maybe it would actually make sense for her to start thinking about exactly maybe some kind of hobbies or some interests that she can develop and impress people with. Wow. Interesting. So, and she can also do her workout, because that's why we came here in the first place, but then we kind of got distracted by other things as well. But yeah, she is going to become an older sim. Also, is it Naz? Hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome. So let's do a little workout. Friends, that will be a wholly new chapter. Thank you so much for welcoming Naz. Thank you so much. I would be impressed by a lady doing push-ups in the bathroom, so she is already achieving it. Yeah, doing push-ups everywhere. She is an active sim, athletic kind of like. And that is a trait that she got during her life. So it's not the one that she was created with, it's the one that she got during her life. Oh my god, she's quick. Oh my god, oh my god, that's funny. So let's let her finish her workout. Also, Bentley is at school once again. He's studying hard. Let's do one more. And he still is a B student, is that right? By the way, it looks like he could be also the son of Rowan. Like, look at these two Sims. They are so similar. He could totally be his son. This is so funny. Yeah, I wanted to check the grades. Oh my god, he's so close to getting higher grades. He needs to work on one of his skills. Let's take a look what we can. No, we cannot work on anything from there. We will probably do logic, to be honest. My arm hurt when I do jumping jacks. This looks absurd. She is very motivated. She's also energized right now, so she's really motivated for all of her sports, all of the exercises. And I also love her little outfit. I love it. I feel like she's really cute in this. Also with the hair, with the little hair. I love this outfit. Okay. So let's finish the workout. She's confident now. Yeah, she's just switching between being energized and confident. I mean, good for her. Wait. Oh my god, Green Initiatives won! Oh my god, let's go home. Friends, I need to show you. We need to take a look. Green Initiatives won! Oh my god! We are going to have probably much or many more trees. I'm so excited for this. Ah! We are going to be living in so much nicer. Oh my god, do you see? So there are so many more trees. There are these benches. And I think even here there are going to be more and more trees as the time goes. So I think we need to give it like 1 or 2 days and there are going to be so many more trees in here. And it's going to be kind of like this beautiful park. I am so excited. I love playing with this once again, and yeah, I'm really happy that we managed to get both neighborhood action plans like really quickly. Let's have someone pay the bills. So pay bills. And oh my god, wait, now I am thinking like regarding what should be Helena's interests. Do you think she should talk to Rowan? So he is not like really high on any of his, he is quite high in violin, but he is not really high in any skill in terms of being like level 8, 9, 10 or something like that. But I am thinking, since he is so into ecology and all of these things, maybe he would be into like the crafting and stuff. So I'm definitely thinking maybe she should talk to him and ask him about his interests and then maybe develop them. All the lots on this world are bugged in my game. There is a blue gap of doom on the sidewalks. What, Pixie, do you think it's from like one of the mods that you have or something like that? Because for me, I don't have any like similar problems, thankfully. And oh my god, that is so frustrating. Yours too, Chris? So it's probably like, I would assume one of the mods. Because for me, it looks like everything is fine. I don't have like any problems. But yeah, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. I love this world. Like one wrong step and down the end of the world you go. That sounds super scary. That sounds super scary. We don't want to risk that. We cannot risk that. Definitely not. Also, what does this aspiration do? Have 5 community influence points, vote on 1 neighborhood action plan. Yeah, I feel like we're not going to like get too deep into maybe like the aspiration of Rowan and so on. Like he's not going to last for too long. But maybe they should talk a little bit. So let's have them, it's kind of warm outside, so let's maybe have them watch stars together in here. Oh, and some things are going to come. Oh, okay, they are doing it here. They are doing it here. Oh my god, this is so cute. So, should I maybe also make a picture of this? Because this is so funny as well. I love this. The flowers are a little bit in the way, but let me take a little picture as well. just in case. So headline effects. Okay. A tiny little picture. And I feel like they should have also a little bit of a discussion. So once again, with Rowan, Helena is with Rowan just because she does want the money. So he's not like someone that she's particularly interested in or things like that. So she does have a goal. Let's say it like that. She has some plans with him. So let's whisper him some sweet nothings.
Yoyim. Ooh, Uxaloy.
Ukarau Luvi.
Oh.
And they need to talk a little bit.
Parsagap.
Tintu.
Huh?
Ooh.
Numiv.
So Helena is whispering to Rowan. I will just get rid of these for now, at least. No! Oh my god. Okay, let's do it once again. With stars.
Oh. Nippin Grelby.
Oh.
Okay, and flirtation. Whisper sweet nothings.
Gosh. Boss. Vinay.
Yeah, so they are here outside watching the stars, super romantic, but once again, Helena does have a goal. So they are kind of sitting here and Helena is like, I just love being here with you, Rowan. And Rowan is like, yes, it's so romantic, Helena. I still feel like I kind of don't deserve you, but I am so happy that you are here. And Helena is like, no, my dear. You do deserve me. You deserve me all. You deserve all of me. I just cannot get enough of you. And I love being here with you. And I am so happy that we moved in so fast. And Rowan is like, yeah, it was a little bit fast, I have to admit. Friends, by the way, those of you who were maybe not here the last time that we were playing the challenge, she was pressuring him by like threatening him to end the relationship. She was pressuring him into like moving in, although he was like, it's a little bit too fast, like we barely know each other. But she was pressuring him. She was like, either I move in right now with my son, either you are ready to commit, or we can just end this whole thing. So basically she was being a little bit toxic, let's say, but that's what was happening. So much gaslighting. Exactly, like she was just using her power, and the fact that he is maybe feeling like, I don't know, like she is of like higher league for him or something. So I feel like he is kind of insecure about her, and she is using that so much against him. So she was pressuring him, and then he said, okay, if you really want to move in, because he was afraid that she would leave him completely. And so yeah, he's like, yeah, maybe it was a little bit fast, but I am so happy to have you here, Helena. And Helena is like, are you also so happy to have my son Bentley here? And Rowan is like, well, you know, I don't know him at all. I haven't even had a chance to talk to him really. But yes, of course. I mean, I am super happy to have a teenager in my house. That's something that I've really, really wanted. And Helena is like, good. So I wanted to ask you, Rowan. I wanted to ask you, you know, that question. And Rowan is like, what question exactly are you talking about this time? I feel like I cannot really be sure with anything at this point. And Helena is like, I want to ask you whether you are ready to move our relationship to the next level. And Rowan is like, I thought that we literally just did that, Helena. So we just knew each other for like a few weeks and barely met. We met like first few times and you already moved in here. So I thought that we already moved it to the next level quite quick. And Helena is like, but Rowan, there are so many more levels that you don't realize. And Rowan is like what? Do you want to like experiment with something? Or what are you talking about exactly at this point of time? And Helena is like, it starts with M. And Rowan is like, it starts with M. Do you mean maybe what starts with M, friends? What starts with M? Do you mean moving the furniture around the house? And Helena is like, yeah, totally. A missionary! Okay, let's come to that. So he's like moving the furniture around the house a little bit, and Helena is like, well, sure, I mean, we can move the furniture. I was meaning to do that. I feel like the feng shui is, like not really fitting in this house, but you are just a man. Like, what can I expect from you regarding feng shui? So yeah, for sure, I do mean moving the furniture a little bit around, but there is something more that I would like to do. And he is like, does it still start with M? And she's like, yes, it does start with M. And he is like, so you want to do missionary? And Helena is like, yeah, sure, whatever you wish for in those terms. I feel like I can give you so much more than just missionary. But yeah, there are other things that are even better that start with M. And he is like, better than missionary? And she's like, yeah, there is yet another level that we haven't explored together. And Rowan is like, well, I cannot come up with anything else that is like next level and starts with M. I can only think of things that are on lower level and start with M. But I am so confused, Helena. Do you just want to tell me what you mean? And Helena is like, okay, I will tell you. So it's it's marriage. Marriage, my dear. I feel like I'm ready for marriage. And Rowan is like, Helena, I feel like that's like a big jump forward, don't you think? We just moved in together. And Helena is like, well, what did you think that would come after we move in? Did you think that I would just want to be here just like that, like being here as neighbors? Did you think that I wanted to be your neighbor, especially when you wanted missionary from me? And he's like, well, no, I wanted to be like, I don't know, your boyfriend. I wanted to explore what our love has to offer for us, and for everyone around us. And Helena is like, for everyone around us? Do you want like a threesome or something? What are you talking about? I am so confused. And he is like, no. I mean, like, how compatible are we together? What does our family think about this? What do our friends, how do they feel about us? Like just maybe telling our, like families and so about our relationship. I feel like I haven't even had a chance to call my mom. And regarding that you moved in and now you want us to get married? And Helena is like, welcome back, Sif, of course, welcome back, Sif. And Helena is like, well, I don't see a reason not to get married. Are you having doubts about me or about us or about anything? And Rowan is like, no, Helena, once again, the same story as last time. I don't have any doubts about you or about us. I just have doubts about me, first of all. And second of all, I do have doubts about whether this whole thing would just work and whether we shouldn't take our sweet time to get to know each other a little bit better. Welcome back to the Gaslight Hour, Sif. Exactly. A lot is going to be happening. So he's like, I don't have doubts about you or us. I just have doubts about whether we are not taking it too fast. And Helena is like, listen, Rowan, I do understand all of your doubts. I do understand that maybe you are used to, oh my god, friends, now we are going like gaslighting hard, okay? You are not ready. This is like brainwashing, low-key, but yeah, okay. So she's like, listen, Rowan, I feel like what I see from you is you believe everything that the society tells you to believe. The society tells you that you need to be living together for 2 years before you get married. And Rowan is like, well, I mean, yes, everyone around me does it that way, and I feel like, you know, like my parents would want it that way, and everyone around me, so like, yeah, definitely. And Helena is like, have you ever thought about doing something that society doesn't want you to do? And Rowan is like what? What is wrong with society telling me this? And Helena is like, they just want you to fail. You know why, my dear? Because I don't doubt about you. I knew from the day one. This is my Sif emote. That's Sif. The one with like sipping tea. That's Sif. Yeah, that's Sif. And she's like, I haven't doubted you a second. I really haven't had any doubts. And that's my way to a happy relationship. And Rowan is like, well, okay, maybe it sounds interesting. Do you want to tell me a little bit more about why that's a good idea? Also, friends, those of you who are not subscribed to the channel here on Twitch will see ads in about like 1 or 2 minutes. They will last 3 minutes, and thank you so much for letting them run. You are supporting the stream by doing that, by just letting them run. So thank you so much, and we will see you very, very shortly after that. So let's continue. So he is like, just tell me more. I feel like I need to like hear some arguments or like why my approach is not good. And Helena is like, listen, I will tell you exactly. Have you seen the recent divorce rates in our country? And Rowan is like, no, I haven't. And Helena is like, so I will tell you, around 50% of couples get divorced within first 15 years of their life together. Rowan, I am asking you right now, do you want to live with me for 15 years or maybe shorter or maybe longer? And Rowan is like, well, I mean, 15 years sounds kind of right, but at the same time, maybe I just want to have you forever. How do you feel? Maybe shorter. Yeah. I wish he knew, but he doesn't know yet, you know, so I would also say like shorter, but best never get married with her. So he is like, yeah, maybe potentially forever. I hope it will work out. And Helena is like, that's right. So if we want to be together forever, we have to do something that society doesn't do, because the rates of divorce in this society are 50%. Every second couple does get divorced. Do I want to get divorced from you, Rowan? No, I am not willing to bet our relationship on the probability of 50%. I am not going to risk that me and you in 15 years are going to be one of 2 couples that gets divorced. And Rowan is like, oh yeah, I totally agree. So what can we do for that? Can we like maybe have a great relationship, talk openly whenever we need to, you know, being loyal to each other, doing like small things that make us happy. So what do you want to do in order to keep us together for like more than 15 years? And Helena is like, Rowan, you are so not listening. I will tell you once again. The society tells you to be together for 2 years before you get married. And I'm saying society is wrong, because society gets divorced in 50% of the marriages. So what I would suggest is actually doing something that society doesn't tell you to do, because they don't want you to know, you know? They don't want you to know, but the goal, the kind of secret to this very happy and long relationship is getting into it as fast as possible, getting married immediately. And Rowan is like, okay, do we have any like scientific proof of that? Not willing to get divorced, but widowed and dandy. No, totally not. Totally not. Totally not. So Rowan is like, okay, so do you have any scientific evidence saying that when we get married like real quick, that it will make it more like possible for us to be together for longer? Is there like any research from like psychologists and like, I don't know, like romance consultants and so on? And Helena is like, listen, Rowan, I will tell you once again, there is no research because the research is secret. They do not want you to know. They just want you to fail. So I am asking you, Rowan, what do you choose? Friends, this feels like a cult. Like the brainwashing. She's like, yeah, they will just not tell you because they don't want you to know. They want you to fail. And that's why. And I will tell you exactly why it's like that. Have you seen the relationships after 2 years? You get bored. You get silly. You start cheating. You stop getting interested. Do you want that to happen after 2 years and be considering the wedding after those 2 years? If we get married right now, in 2 years, we are already married and we already have this commitment towards one another. So I am asking you, are you ready for this? And are they in the room with us? It's secret, you know. They don't want you to know who they are. Helena is about to invite him to an MLM. Oh my god. No, because you need to elevate yourself to max potential, generational wealth, all the things. Oh my god, friends, this is getting way too far, but I love it. I love it. Please continue. So, Helena is like, listen, Rowan, I am ready to live with you. I am ready to be happy, healthy, loved, rich, everything of that. And you cannot do that by following what society tells you, what your parents tell you. Look at me, look at all the wealth that I have. Do you think that I have acquired that by normal means that society tells me? And Rowan is like, well, actually, I would be really interested to know how you acquired so much wealth, talking about this. And Helena is like, listen, I will tell you when you are ready. Oh my God, he will never be ready. He will be dead before he is ready. But she's like, I will tell you when you are ready. But once again, you have to trust me. I am the leader of our relationship. Friends, this is too much. So he's like, you just have to trust me. And Rowan is like, Helena, I feel like all of this is like so interesting and everything, but I feel like I maybe have to think about it a little more. Marriage is a big thing, and I feel like I cannot just jump into it. I have to think about it at least a little bit. And Helena is like, I see. So you doubt me again. And Rowan is like, no. And Helena is like, so you doubt our relationship? And Rowan is like, no. And Helena is like, so what is wrong? Why do you not want to marry me right now? And Rowan is like, because I need to think about it like normal people. I am sorry, but I still need some time. I still am maybe part of the society, but you need to give me my time that I need to appreciate what you just said, okay? I will think about it today and tomorrow. And Helena is like, well, okay, but I cannot guarantee that I don't just disappear because, as I said, it sounds a little bit like you are doubting us. So if you want to doubt us and not get married to me today, we may as well never get married. So if you don't see me here tomorrow, just don't be surprised because, yeah, this is like really embarrassing what you are just saying. So yeah, let's see. And Rowan is like, I'm so sorry, Helena, but I cannot do it. I cannot promise it to you today, but maybe we can talk about it tomorrow. And Helena is like really angry and she is just going to sleep. She's like, okay, bye. If you don't want to, that's fine, bye. And he is here, and he is even a little bit like, his face is a little bit like, what should I do? What should I do with this woman? For only $99.99 a month, you too can be as successful as Helena. Oh my god, not her selling a course. She said, join me, thrive, that's right. The Alpha Sigma Helena, the gaslighting, the emotional manipulation, friends, this was too much. Sometimes I'm like nearly embarrassed by things that I say when we are doing the dialogues, but I feel like you understand that I'm just joking, and it's so much fun to like bring it over the moon. At least 5 fallacies here. Oh my goodness, I'm laughing so much. Me too, like I'm loving it. You are killing it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love also your chats, friends. I love reading your chats. So now he is here kind of like, what do I do right now? I have to think about it. What if she will leave me? I have been disappointing her so much lately, and this is just another disappointment that I made. Justice for Rowan. Yeah, let's see how he does with his justice. I legit wish I could give my characters as much personality as you do yours. Oh my god, Pixie, thank you so much. You will make me cry. That means so much. Thank you. Friends, you do help a lot with that as well. Like, you give such good tips so many times on like how to continue with the storylines. So like 50% of times it's chat. I will also just hydrate because I just talked a lot. So friends, please hydrate with me if you feel like you haven't drank for quite a while. Cheers. Let's go. So, sorry, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, so this is developing in quite an interesting way, to say at least. And Rowan here has a really huge dilemma, that's the word. He has a huge dilemma regarding what he should do. And I feel like next time we will find out how he decided. So this is really like a big thing. Next time we will figure out how he decided and whether there will be a marriage or not. My bottle has been empty since the hype train, and it's like 100 degrees. Pixie, please go refill the water bottle. Okay, stream can wait. It's important to hydrate, especially if it's like so super hot. We will wait. We will wait. I promise nothing very significant will happen in the next like few minutes. So yeah, this is going to be happening. Let's go, Sif! The hydrating! Let's go. We love to see the hydrate. So, yeah, I feel like very soon we will figure out how this will continue. And once again, friends on Twitch and friends on YouTube, feel free to post new sims for Helena to date, because after Rowan, we don't have anyone lined up. So, it's this hashtag, so you can use either hashtag SpiceQwin on gallery, or I am thinking about starting a hashtag SpiceQwin Black Widow. You can use also that one. Maybe it would be good to start like sorting our sims slowly by the challenge, because every challenge has like particular maybe type of sims, and I want to make it clear once again, it doesn't just have to be men. So we can date basically anyone. It just happens to be mostly men, but yeah, can be anyone. You all in the kitchen with me. Oh my god, Pixie, I love that. Hello from the kitchen. I am so jealous. I am in 4 layers with snow piled up outside. I feel like, friends, you have like all kinds of extreme weather. SpiceQwin Black Widow. Exactly, Chris, exactly. I think that would be a good idea. I am down to create another sim for you. Oh my god, sim, I would love that. So friends, I will be waiting for your sims, because I would like to place maybe like even 2 or 3 of them, and also some friends in the beginning of the stream have offered that they would create some sims or post them to the gallery because they already created them. And yeah, I would like to maybe even place like 2 or 3 sims already to the world, so we can start lining them up and maybe even creating some stories about like friendship before that. So I do love to have them kind of like as backups, because then exactly we can do those like deeper stories by knowing them longer and so on. Helena doesn't care as long as the sim has money. That's right, Anna. That's true story. You killed my Chiro, but I use him for playtesting at the moment to save. Oh my goodness, do you have like flashbacks regarding our challenge? Also, Kata, did I ever say hi to you today? Because I noticed you during the dance party, but I think I haven't said hi properly. So hi, Kata. Do they have to be human? They don't have to. No. Actually, they don't have to. They can be even occults. Yeah, that's right. They can be occults. As long as we can woohoo with them and marry them, which right now I think is possible with everyone, even with ghosts. So they don't have to be. I love creating sims. I will start posting to your hashtag. I hope poses are okay. Poses are totally okay. I also use poses. Just friends, please remember, I only have, regarding CC, I only have Kiyiko eyelashes, or Kijiko. I am never sure how to read that. So I just have those eyelashes. Otherwise, I have no CC. So if you use any other CC, it's not going to show. So just the eyelashes from Kiyiko. I playtested your shell and had to interrupt the playtesting because Santa invited him to ghost night at a bar, and when I got there it was clothing optional, so Santa was naked. Sif, that's so much at once. So much at once. My Sims will come in naked and bold. Oh my god, Chris. There is a shell. Oh my god, yes, Picto Pixie. Also for anyone, also for our friends on YouTube. If you join our Discord, which is linked in the description of the YouTube video for you, in Discord you can find in announcements that we have a new shell. Friends, here on Twitch is exactly the shell command. We do have a new shell. I can even show you how it looks like. So also, this is our latest sim that we created. Oh my god, he is already on the gallery. Ah! So you can go and grab him from the gallery. I'm still so obsessed. And this is the shell. 15 people have downloaded the shell. So friends, this is the shell. All the information that you need is in the link. I need to add that one rule that you can also add like all the like platforms and things that you want. The rules are also pinned in a Sims chat channel. Exactly. And I feel like now for the beginning I tried to make a shell that is like very friendly, let's call it that way, that is like beginner friendly. I didn't want to do something like really cruel with like, I don't know, diagonals or round walls and stuff. So yeah, this is the shell. Let's see whether I managed to also build with it. Actually, that would be fun. I'm like kind of maybe imagining what I would do with it. I feel like it would be fun, but let's see. Because yeah, work life can get a little bit busy, but I would love to build with it. So yeah, and this time, oh, hello. I was happy with mine. Oh my god, I am so curious, like even to know which kind of lot types, friends, you chose, whether you did like residential or maybe like public lots. I am so curious. I'm like so tempted to check, but I promise you I will not. Wait, no, when I do this with promising it means no. So I promise you I will not check, but I'm like, oh, I want to see. I have gotten back on Blocky Sims. Chris, I have noticed. Can we please get a shout out for Chris? By the way, I love going to Chris's streams. Chris is one of our most beautiful soul, and you should go and visit Chris's streams sometimes. So that's that. And now, thank you so much, Sif. Thank you. And now, yeah, I feel like the next steps are clear for our Black Widow challenge. Chris, don't you leave, come back. So the next steps are clear for our Black Widow. Friends, would you like to say bye to our YouTube friends? I would really appreciate that. In the meanwhile, let me save the game. And once again, just to kind of summarize, so we have gaslighted, but like hardcore brainwashed. Rowan, our current kind of like partner, he is not kind of partner, he is actual partner. So we have really brainwashed him into thinking that we have to get married right now because otherwise, you know, like society doesn't want to tell you kind of thing. And in the next episode, let's see how he decides. So does he decide that he is okay with getting married right away, or will he need to ask for more time, and how will it affect their relationship? So friends, stay tuned on Twitch and also on YouTube. Stay tuned. Thank you so much, friends, for saying bye to our YouTube friends. Thank you so much. Gaslight Gatekeep Girlboss for real. Oh my god, that's so Helena. So Helena. Thank you so much, Ziv, also for joining us, YouTube. I would agree, friends. On YouTube, if you ever want to join us, all the information that you need to come here and join us in this beautiful chat, or maybe not chat at all and just lurk in the background comfortably, all the information that you need is in the description of this YouTube video. So yeah, we would love to have you here. Thank you so much once again, friends, for saying bye to our YouTube friends. And YouTube friends, we will see you again very soon. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and bye.